Okay, today let's go spend just a little bit of time in Solstheim. And hopefully we'll get the weapon enchantment that we've been looking for. But Anarchy?
Still here. I'll head back home if you need me.
You can stay here.
Even an age-old vampire can appreciate a quiet place to unwind.
And this is a nice place to unwind. We'll come back and we'll get Anarchy before her quest. But I want to put up some snow bear pelts. And I believe it's about that time for us to get attacked by another dragon. Whether it happens here in Riverwood or not, I don't know. I believe it's going to. I believe it is. And I remember telling him it'll be a different story the next time he comes by me. All right, everybody in.
Oh, it's on.
And that is it
Give
for
him hell.
you.
That's enough out of you.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's a good bit of gold.
You all right?
Never been better.
What manner of magic is this?
Now we can fast travel near Windhelm. Just outside of the farms.
Wow, the soil here really is fertile. I mean, look at the yield of this farm.
Yeah, they doing pretty good. I believe we're due for a level up. I think we... Yep, let's choose health. I also want to put at least a point in sneak. That way, we will no longer trigger pressure plates. In destruction, I might as well put 1 point in destruction. Eventually, we're going to need it. I believe we'll wait on the rest. Good morning.
The Nords don't appreciate us, but so what? I don't appreciate them right back.
That's not the best attitude.
I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better.
Yeah, that'd be nice. How about you, Shavi?
Skyrim. Shavi knows the dock doesn't look nice, but fresh air is good for the gills.
True. Are you always this happy?
Oh, yes. After all, what's the point in being miserable all the time? I know life on the docks isn't easy. Sometimes life puts you in difficult circumstances you didn't choose. But being happy or unhappy is a choice you make. And I've chosen to make the best of things that I can.
See, now that's the
I
right...
enjoyed our talk.
Me too. That's the right attitude. You could take a pointer from your lady friend down there. Now, which one of you fine gentlemen is going to take us to Solstheim? Galund?
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Why? What happened? Why won't you go back?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Oh, yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstheim.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
You owe me. Those cultists you brought here tried to kill me.
All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
I had expected Ysgramor's city.
Now, Solstheim's going to probably look a little bit different than what you would expect. A little bit more lush.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
Yes. Actually, I'm looking for Mirak. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Do you know who Mirak is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
Why are you so suspicious of visitors?
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Has security been an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here, and we've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
What do your titles mean?
Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
All right.
Jolland, I was starting to wonder what happened to you.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even ask, yes, I have the supplies you requested. But
what?
This load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much coin.
Look, The East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again, and there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have. Let me talk to Laeral. I'll see what we can do.
All right, Admiral. Don't worry about rushing it. Just pay me when you can.
Prospecting for ebony. You're wasting your time. The mine's as dry as a bone.
And so here is Raven Rock. And you are?
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
You mentioned that you lost something?
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Was it aboard a ship?
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
How do you know?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
I'll see if I can find the book for you then.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
Sounds good. Blacksmith?
You haven't seen Crescius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Don't know him. Why all the fuss over this simple pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
Can't you just get the guard to find him?
I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Crescius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Do you know someone called Mirak?
No, wait. Maybe. I don't know how I know that name.
Well, which is it? Yes? No?
I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this. You tell Crescius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Yeah, but you like to handle things on your own, right? Good morning.
Always a pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by.
Do you know someone called Mirak?
That's not someone who lives in Raven Rock, I don't think. But it sounds so familiar.
Is he somewhere else on Solstheim?
Maybe. I can't help but think of some sort of temple on the island. Why would that be?
I don't know.
Don't stay away for too long.
Good morning.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
Do you know someone called Mirak?
I don't think so, though it sounds like a name I've heard before.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I hear that name, and I see a temple here on Solstheim. What could that mean?
I don't know. You're selling quite a few exotic ingredients.
Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark.
I could gather some for you.
That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
All right.
Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you when threatened.
Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods?
Do you know someone called Mirak?
I think so. but I can't remember how I know him. Or maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I'm not sure.
Do you know him or not?
I'm not sure. I think so. But the only thing that comes to mind is a shrine near the Earthstone.
What do you have for sale?
If the quality's right, I'll take those off your hands. Let me take a look.
Alright, so mainly food?
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
My husband Bendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Do you know someone called Mirak?
Mirak. I'm sure I've heard that name before. Haven't I? Was it in a dream? May your path be free from danger.
And you, good morning.
Want to buy anything, or just laugh at our misfortunes?
Do you know someone called Mirak?
I think I maybe had a dream about someone with that name.
Tell me about your dream.
It was very strange. Was I building something? A shrine down on the beach near the Earthstone? I'm not sure.
Do you sell any special mining gear?
Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item.
What's an East Empire pendant?
It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them.
Where can you find them?
They could be anywhere on the island. The mines might be a good place to start. If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bring them here, and I'll pay you for them.
What exactly do you sell here?
The question you should be asking is, what don't I sell here? Because I have pretty much any supplies you might need. If it's not a weapon, potion, or armor, then it's likely that I have it.
Where did you get all these items?
Jarland, over at the docks, brings me most of my supplies, and the rest comes from bartering with the people in town. Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once in a while. He usually has the most amazing deals that I can't pass up.
Well, let's take a look.
See for yourself.
I believe I'll have one of these. And will you purchase? Yes, you will. About all of them.
The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
Sounds good. Well, let's have a look around. Uh-oh, somebody needs some help.
Betcha.
Double kill.
There was no other way it could end.
Well, it could have ended a little differently, probably.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
And where exactly did they end up in the grass? Declaration of war? Well, those are going to be hard to find. Mainly ores. I see you lost someone. Bone mold armor. All right, hello.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
I seen him. What were those things?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How did that bring you to this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I'd be glad to lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Very well, where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
I discovered this note on one of the ash spawn.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Falk's Carius, but that's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
So what do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Do you know someone called Mirak?
I might know someone, or maybe not. I can't remember.
Just tell me if you know him.
I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help? Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Well, for him to be over 200 years old, that is a bit strange. And speaking of a boat, well, somebody's got eyes on us.
Headshot.
Go take a look. Nice bump and sneak.
Killing spree.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
Well, they call them reavers?
This better be important.
Well, no promises. Chitin heavy armor, some gold, an arrow, and a potion. Nope, just the arrow, please. Ooh. All right, Serana, let's check out the ship. Adept.
Nice job. Anything good?
Oh, yeah, always.
I wonder what happened here. This looks terrible.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. Well, I did not need the hat or the last book. East Empire Company. Ooh, so close. There's one pendant. A whole bunch of goodies.
So, what's inside?
A pendant. Bone arrows. That's nice. Ooh, fire arrows, gold, ice, lightning. And that's probably her folio. That's a whole bunch of good. Well. Giant's toe. The Wolf Queen Volume 4. I don't know if I have read it, so I'll take it. Nope. believe everything else has been read. Looks like it's starting to get a little dark, though. Well, someone has eyes on us. I do see something. I don't know what it is, though.
Headshot. I sense something. Rampage.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
And what exactly? Burnt Spriggan.
Shh. Shouldn't we be quiet?
We are trying to be. This became bloody. Gold diamond ring.
What is it now? Can't it wait?
And here's our netch jelly. Yeah, it's really starting to become dark now. Is that, yes, another ash spawn? Well, let's head up to the fort. Well, you almost seen me.
Headshot.
Any more? You going to take a look?
Men!
Dominating.
Prepare yourself for an ambush!
Mucking about.
They're on to us.
Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Hat trick.
Well, apparently, occasionally they have gems on them. As dark as it's getting, we're going to have to get indoors here pretty soon. I believe there was another small tower. Yep, right over here. The Black Arrow Volume 1. Have I read it? Nope. Something had eyes on me as well, I believe. Maybe up on one of those towers?
I certainly would not like our cover to be blown.
Me either.
Headshot. Unstoppable!
I take it this place is going to be full of spawn ash. Well, someplace near there. Frost abatement. A lot of boots and helmets. Another East Empire lockbox. Didn't I? Yes. And that's back out to Solstheim. I hear them.
Headshot. Well, you asked for it. Are you all right?
Yes, are you all right? Ebony arrows. I need to start using some better arrows. Iron arrows. We'll go with some elven. Someone special? A letter. Freaklings. Hundreds of oblivion gates opened up at once, spitting fire and death in all directions. That door requires a key. Ooh, a master. You're not too good, are you?
Another day in Skyrim. I'm still trying to decide which is more unpredictable, the weather or the inhabitants. Okay, let's trade. I sure hope the trip here was worth it.
Oh, it will be.
You ever think about what's next? I've always fancied visiting the Somerset Isles.
Well, perhaps we will, but for now...
What now? What do you need?
Are you capable?
I don't think so.
You're not capable.
That's it? Alright.
Immediately. There's some movement. Do we try up? Nope. Let's see. If we go lower. Yes. Moon sugar.
Nothing like a goose chase around the whole damned province.
Cyrodiilic brandy. Spiced wine.
Yes, Dragonborn? Here we are. Yes. The welcome I received felt really cold, even by vampire standards. My father, after all these years, that's the first thing he asked me. I trust you have the scroll. Yes, I have the scroll, gods. Thanks. Sorry, I have a whole host of emotions I don't know how to deal with. My family. It probably wasn't what you'd call normal.
Alright, that's fine.
Anyway, we've got something to do. I'm glad you're here with me.
Some creepy crawlies. Looks like a few.
Godlike!
Double kill. Multi-kill.
Quite a few. don't know what I can use the albino spider pods for. Might as well search all the coffins. So they're using this heartstone. And there's a Fort Frostmoth key. Now we can get in.
Keep your eyes open here.
I'm trying.
Double
All of them? And that leads back out to Solstheim. Garlic. Well, there's a whole bunch of books we haven't collected yet. Which means I'll be having to make a trip back to the castle to display them.
The Tale of the Great Moth Priest Hunt. Not something I'd want to read.
All right, General. And there it is. Champions Cudgel. Let's say when we head back out on top of the tower if we can.
Very well. I can help with whatever needs carrying, you know. You don't look too comfortable. Hold on.
Sneaking past me? A grave mistake.
Now that's good team play.
I thought I seen eyes on me before we went in. Is that everything up here? And does it say that this location is cleared? Yes, it does. All right, while we're in the map, let's head back to Skyrim.
They used to call this city the City of Kings. In my books, anyway. I wonder how Windhelm looked back in my time.
I don't know. Now let's head back to the home in Riverwood. See if any of our ingredients have grown. And perhaps go ahead and enchant our bow. You guys are on private property, just so you know. Alright, on into the home. Anything we can put up? I do not need an iron dagger. I will hold on to that because I don't know exactly which ones I have on display. Might as well hold on to those. Alright, let's see which one of these that can be disenchanted. This one. And the one we went after. So that means the rest of them can be put up. Alright, so we're going to need... Let's see...
Hey, even I can get
Let's
tired
just
every now and then.
verify.
Finally, a place to just relax.
That's right. I could enchant my bow and make sure that we could do the chaos damage and the shock damage. Alright, let's try it. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right, so I believe we've got everything enchanted now. That bow is way overpowered now, but I'll take a look at the quest. We'll see where we go from here, and I will catch you in the next episode.